Okay, we have here the White Rose Maths Barvember problem from Monday the 19th of November 2018. Monica and Julie make small toys. Monica made 180 fewer toys than Julie. Julie gives 1/6 of her share to Monica. Julie now has 20 more toys than Monica, and we're asked how many toys did Monica make. Okay. Let's decide where to start. I think that's going to be with drawing a bar for Julie, because I'm given some idea of how to draw that by dividing it into sixths. Rather than draw a big bar which I then badly divide into sixths, what I tend to do if I don't have squared paper is, draw a series of blocks. So 1, 2, and the idea is that they're supposed to be vaguely the same size. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know if this gives me a better result. It's just how I do it. Right, okay. And I need to make sure that I mark that that's for Julie. Okay, I need to draw a bar for Monica. What do I know about Monica's bar? Well, I just know that it's going to be smaller than Julie's. Okay, so in the beginning, Monica has 180 fewer toys than Julie. And also, even after Julie gives 1/6 to Monica, she still has less than Julie. Okay, so I'm going to maybe take it out to there. And my goodness, what a terrible line. But there we go. So that's Monica's and that's Julie's. So what else do I know? Well, I know that Monica made 180 fewer toys than Julie. So this is the position at the beginning. So if I it's this bit here, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to mark it up here. So there's a line going up. This is what, there we go. That's what Julie has more than Monica at the beginning. I'm going to use another. So can you imagine? There we go. All right, I just don't want to draw it down. Well, why not? Okay. Right, 180. Might help me to see it in both places. Okay, so that's 180. Okay. Now what happens? Julie gives 1/6 of her share to Monica. Might as well. You don't need to use colour and stuff. It's just easier here. Okay, so there's 1/6 of Julie's share and she gives it to Monica, so that's going to get added on, and I'm going to try and make it approximately the same size. Okay, so now this is the end of what Julie has. Okay, that's the end of what Julie has now, and that's the end of what Monica has now. Which is important because we're also told that Julie now has 20 more toys than Monica. Okay, so the difference between here and here is 20. Okay, right, and this is where I think this is a really good problem actually to demonstrate why a bar model can be so good, because you just have to think, once you've put all the information in, you have to think, what can I now see? And what I can now see is that 180 is made up of 2/6, this 6th and this 6th, okay, and 20. Okay, so let's write it up here. So we've got 2/6 add 20 equals 180. All right, so if I subtract 20 from the 180, I'm going to end up with the value for 2/6. So 2/6 equals 180 minus 20, 160. I now know what 2/6, and clearly 6 are the same size, so if I half this, if I divide it by 2, I'm going to find out what 1/6 is worth. So 1/6 equals 160 divided by 2, which gives me 80. So I now know that each of these 6 is 80. Okay, so 80, I don't have to write them all in, but I will. Okay, so I now know that all of these are 80. I don't know what this is, but I know that these are all 80, as is this, as is this. Okay. So where am I now? What am I actually asked? I think I've filled in all the information I can. How many toys did Monica make? Okay, so I need to look back at the toys that Monica made are actually these ones. Okay, and of course, like with any word problem, you have to take care as to what the question's actually asking, because it could ask any number of questions. So how am I going to work out what that amount is? Well, what am I told? I'm told that Monica made 180 fewer toys than Julie, and I can work out what Julie made, all right, because I know that at the beginning, which was which included all of this, all sixths, that was what she had at the beginning, okay, which means I need to multiply 80 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, which is going to give me 6 8's 48, so 480. Okay, so that's going to be, so that what Julie made was 480. Monica made 180 fewer toys than Julie, so take away the 80 and I'm at 400, take away another 100, I'm at 3. So altogether, Monica made 300 toys.